we'll pay housing or whatever, but
it's not a matter. I can get you lodging. It's not a problem. However, what is it that occurred with the vampires?
Well, truthfully, we got our hands on a rune. And when we exited the cave where it was at, a useless sack of crap appeared. His name was Rav. There was that chicken house that Varys was talking about. And some vampires, Ambrosio or something. And they just, and then some like weird demon lady riding a dragon or something.
Oh, yeah.
Really like red hair and stuff.
Sorry.
And they showed up, and there was some kind of thing that prevented our magic from working, and then we tricked the vampires into thinking that we gave them the rune, and then we ended up that useless Rob guy teleported us out of there after the vampires left, and he ended up in possession of the rune.
Does Pock recognize any of these names? Ambrosio or Rob or...
Passing notes.
Okay. Okay. Alright, well, I think it'd be safest if you did not spend the night here. I'm going to have to... I think we're going to have to make contact with the vampires, but you lot cannot be here.
Am I sensing, like, something bad's about to go down? 'Cause I don't know
you
Pock
think
at
she
all.
is... Pock is kind of worried.
Okay.
I look at Puck. That's okay. We're just cold and hungry and wet. And Varys starts shivering a little bit.
And then someone comes up from behind and kicks him.
Hey! Oh.
It's a little eel cup.
Let's go find that. Let's go see if the ambassador for Grey Crest is around. And maybe we can get some more information. So Pock is going to go to wherever the ambassador from Grey Crest is. Is there one here?
Yeah, you find Gimdir.
What is the ambassador's name?
Gimdir.
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 Wait, Gimdir.
Yeah?
I have a group of friends here, and we're looking for some information on the quickest way to travel to Greycrest. Is there...
Why you want to go to Greycrest? Don't go there.
They need to go to Greycrest for some reason, but what's the closest stone circle to Greycrest?
Greycrest is a mess right now. Don't go there.
Grimdeer, I don't have time for this right now. She tries to whisper to him and just be like, there might be an international incident about to occur, so if we could get them where they need to go.
I mean, I just usually use a boat.
And how long does that take?
Weeks. You could try getting a teleport spell.
Yeah, I'm just hoping not to have to do that. Alright. Yeah, I'll go see if I can scrounge up a teleport spell for them.
There is a mage, a dwarven mage, in that the family uses. He's fairly skilled. That usually commissioned to get a teleport spell.
Alright. All right. Well, I'll set you guys up and just I'll get you guys some food and stuff like that, and I'll go talk to the mage.
Amram.
Amram. So she's gonna, I guess, just go take them to like our dining room or like somewhere.
Food hall.
Yeah, that's true. Pac will take them to the food hall, and then she's gonna go talk to Amram privately to try to.
Oi, Pac! How's it hanging?
Amran, I need a teleport spell. Do you have any prepared, or can you get one ready and like?
Yeah, you know it's not cheap though.
I really.
Gonna cost your daddy.
I'll have to deal with those consequences later, but.
Want me to put it on his tab? How many people are we talking?
8.
7.
6.
Oh wait,
we need.
I forgot about the Z order.
Yeah.
7.
We need 7.
Oh, also we have all these mugs. I've been drinking.
Alright, 3K.
What?
You're not there.
Yeah, it's only Pox went to talk to Emerald by herself.
She's royalty.
I don't know how much money she has or how this works.
The family can afford it,
Okay.
but yeah.
Alright, you know what? Sure. Just can you get it done in like an hour or so?
Yeah, just bring him here.
All right, I'll get them fed, and then I'll have to deal with the vampire incident on the horizon.
The vampire
Right.
thing. The fuck?
You didn't hear it.
What
Just,
the hell did you get yourself into this time?
Emron, just do what I've told you.
Told you not to hang around that fucker Shirley.
This wasn't even shy.
Him
You
and
know what?
Jenkins. Crazy lot.
Just, Amran, just do this. I'm gonna have a world to pay for everything that's happened in the past couple of hours.
Daddy doesn't pay me much. Enough for this shit.
You don't even know. Whatever. She walks out. She storms out.
So, now are y'all sure y'all just don't want to go to the vampires right away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we're already here.
So, question: have we learned anything or gained anything?
No, we just kind of teleported here.
We just kind of okay.
Well, we learned that those wispy things are from vampires.
Well,
Yeah,
and
well-
that's what I'm saying. Why don't we just go follow up with vampires?
Your friend is being a little cagey about the not letting us stay, and I think she's about to kick us out. So, is there something else we need to?
No, we can always
or
just go
learn?
back through the
I don't
circle
know.
if we need
I don't know
to.
if they'd let us
It
back.
doesn't seem like we'll be welcome.
No.
Ooh,
Shirley's
Biko really
just
likes
like-
this beer, so Biko really likes
If
to
it
find
involves
the
us
bottle.
leaving, I think they would really like that.
Shirley's just like, yeah, you wouldn't believe what she had to go through to get me to be able to stay.
Do you know where I can find the brewery for these ale?
Biko,
Mug?
bigger things. Biko, bigger things. my
So
friend.
anyways, what I'm saying we do is we just sneak off and go find out what's going on with the vampires.
I mean, we're here. We might as well.
I mean,
the
come on.
only
There
thing
is
on tap.
smaller things.
Smaller things.
Smaller things, my friend.
Small things.
I mean, I don't know what's going on with Pac.
He's a
Can I-
Texas elf.
Can I do an insight check on Pac? Can Cameron do an insight check on Pac?
Yes.
I'm insight checking myself. This is weird.
So she said something about how the Rune of Valor was like lost here, and
Well, when
This
I checked
was-
earlier, she was clearly worried that we were here.
Well, and she did say that this is where the big final stand took place, so it makes sense that there's a lot of leftover magic and rune stuff, I would guess.
Yeah, but Caitlin, you were obviously directed here.
Don.
Don, you were
7.
obviously directed. I was. You were obviously
This is so
directed
confusing.
here. So
I
I
mean,
mean, we've
I-
already come this far.
But I don't know if I was. I mean,
I don't think you were.
maybe the sign was just that it had to do with Winston and the 2 kids and not.
You could have been lured here.
I mean, but Pac said the vampires didn't use lightning or anything, so I don't know why that would happen. That doesn't make sense. my thought is maybe
Looks spicy.
the vampires and I were looking for the same thing, and I think it was just an unfortunate happenstance. But I if I had to guess now, after what we've gone through the last couple hours, probably I think the sign was more about Winston and his children probably than being here.
Well, all I'm saying is we're probably not going to get this chance to be this close to vampires again.
I mean, we can take the teleportation circle anytime we want.
Are you sure about that?
Well,
You think we're going to be welcome back here?
Kaylin.
we don't have to go into the city.
Kaylin got a 27 insight check. With the
And
natural
I know
one.
the code,
Trust
so
your
it's
judgment.
not like
To insight yourself.
Yeah,
I
and
guess.
Strayer knows how to get here or there or wherever, whichever one of the circles we go to. So
I don't think that it's that Pop doesn't want us here. I think what's happening is that they probably don't have the best relationship with the vampires anyway, and
what if we take your
and if the vampires, and it's gonna make things a little harder on them if we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. I think it might cause a little bit of trouble for them, the violence way.
Well, I thought she was trying to figure out us to get away to Greycrest. If not, I bet we just use the teleportation circle.
Okay, let's just see what she says.
And then we can get out.
So Pock walks in at this point and is like, kind of looking flustered, and she's like, just kind of like, all right, right, are you guys enjoying the food? I imagine it's like a spread of all sorts of dwarven food. Typical stuff.
So are we going to Greycrest or what?
I was able to appear a teleportation spell for you, so you should be able to arrive directly in Greycrest.
Oh, well, thank you. We appreciate it,
Perfect.
Pop.
And, I mean...
I assume we finished eating though.
Oh, great. I just ate. Not that shit
Get some
again.
teleportation sickness there.
Yes.
You must know.
And, if you want to come back, or...
You guys make more jumps in a day than I do in a freaking year.
Well, you don't
Even
really
you
use
can.
magic on a regular basis.
Still, that doesn't stop you from teleporting across the world.
Well, you're welcome to take the Week's boat ride back. Actually, Dreyer wouldn't say that. Sorry, that's Abby saying that.
and Sora arrived.
Yeah, Sora is speaking from the clouds.
If you guys need any more information, I'll do my best to send it along. Does Hawk have anything available to her where she could communicate with them easier? Like, instead of using like a sending spell?
No,
or
but
something
Charlie
like that?
does.
Who does? Charlie?
Yeah.
Like, actually, would it actually work?
You have one of those stone communication thingies.
Oh boy. All right, yeah. Char will be. Will take one of the stones out, and he'll hand it to Varys. And he'll say, "I know this is a stupid thing to do, but you're in charge, my friend."
I'm always.
Dreyer just blinks and she's like, okay then.
Well, I mean, I've always been in charge.
Listen, if you didn't remember, I'm the leader. Now, I'm letting you stay in charge temporarily.
Okay.
The fuck is even happening here?
If you guys need anything, just give me a call. Huh?
How do I work this thing?
Can we just go through the stomach twister thing again?
Just tap on it 3 times. Say your name. And then when I don't answer,
So you're not gonna
just say my name.
Varys. Shirley.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, it works. All right, let's go through it.
It's be easier, and if you do return, just make sure there's not something watching.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
To Great Crest!
Onward.
I guess
Back
we
to Greycrest.
fast forward to when we go back to Amran.
Yeah, Amram casts the spell and teleports you guys to Greycrest.
Nice.
And Pock breathes a sigh of relief.
She is going to be running around trying to make sure that the vampires do not know or know that they left. She'll like somehow disseminate that information.
Bye!
And Shirley's just gonna follow around very confused why she's so flustered.
But we don't know that.
No, for Shirley does.
All right.
All right.
I think that might be a good spot.
To stop, I was thinking that too. It's so pretty out this window.
Can we go another like 10-15?
Yeah.
Because it would help to know what you guys are doing next.
It's like, I need some guidance for
You mean
next section.
after taking the weapon back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we want to go and talk to Tanya and get the weapon.
Yes.
And
Okay.
see if they've heard from Eliora.
So as you teleport in, you notice the city is fairly not deserted, but you see a little bit of people, but they're kind of like are very wary as they're moving around town. And you notice the banners again of the Blackhawks draping over. And yeah, it just seems very gloomy, gothic architecture as you guys remember it. Other than that, it's seemingly unchanged as you guys seek the headquarters of the Blackhawks again. And you ask to speak to Tanya, and she sees you in her office.
Oh, hi Tanya. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
It's been a while. And a while, I mean a week or two.
Yeah, we got back fast.
Lots has happened since then.
Well, so much.
Yeah, I can see. Who's this?
Oh, that's Dreyer. She's really nice.
Okay. Well, so I imagine you guys are here for the weapon.
Yes, please.
I don't know.
And we also probably have some information to share and might ask for some information in return.
It might be relevant or useful.
Yeah.
She walks up to behind her desk. There's a kind of not a pedestal, but like a shelf. On it sits a box out of which she pulls out Sora's weapon and hands it to you.
Dun, dun, dun,
Well, I don't know who. Probably whoever commissioned her.
So
Oh, I was
Kaylin
gonna say
probably?
Biko.
Or Bika?
Because he probably had the
Changing
strongest
weapon?
connection.
Yeah.
I don't
sh-
remember who commissioned
You
it.
take it.
You probably.
I thought I commissioned it.
I don't remember.
I don't
Oh.
remember, but I was just thinking he probably had the strongest connection
Yeah, you-
of everyone.
Especially with Tanya, too.
You can put it in your baggy bag.
If I have anywhere I can put it on my belt, I would.
Well, he could change it to whatever he wanted. So.
It's magical, but it's not plus
Plus
one,
two.
right?
+2.
It's +2.
Plus two?
Is it?
My old quarterstaff is no longer my friend. This is my new friend. I changed it into a quarterstaff
Okay.
and put it with the other one I had.
All right.
Do I have? I think I have my original one as well. So now I have three.
3.
It's just like a little array behind you.
It's just like
Yeah,
the
it's
iron
just
throne of
like a
quarterstaffs.
peacock.
Yeah.
Like those old drum majors, like that would twist the batons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it called? Changing weapon?
Fire's
chaser.
changing weapon.
Yeah.
And
Thanks for.
she rummages in her drawer, and she says, "This also came for you this morning."
How convenient.
What is it?
Kaylin takes it.
It's
Yeah,
it's a
who's
piece
it?
of paper.
She opens it, hoping it's from Eliora.
It is from Eliora, and seems to be in very fast hand writing, and it says, "Sora is alive. Narrow window. Mori."
What was the last word?
Mori.
Mori?
Like as in the show?
M-A-U-R-Y or
Mori.
M-Y?
It's a city
Oh, okay. I was thinking like the Maury show.
in Dark Elf territory.
And arrived this morning.
Yes.
This is why you wanted to go 15 minutes more.
What is it?
I think it's from Aliora. I think she's telling us we might have a window to get Sora back. And she's alive!
What's the window?
She just, it doesn't say. She hands over the note. It just says Mori.
Maury.
Do we know where that is?
Tanya
Ferris.
says Mori. It's the prison city of the Dark Elves.
Of course it is.
But she's alive.
How
That's
far?
great news.
In a city
is
full
nice.
of people who don't look like any of us. Except you.
I can change form, but
You can?
oh yeah, I kind of do it a little bit all the time. And she like lets go of like the slight spell that she's doing, and you see little horns that pop out of her hair, and her tail gets a little bit longer and bigger.
Wait, what?
Bloom says, that's so cool!
Can I have
That's
a
so
tail?
Raven.
I
That's
can't
so
do that.
Raven.
I mean, I can't like change
Jerry
all of
can
my
see.
form all the time. Like I can just change my horns. I don't know. My person, my arch elder, used to tell me that people get scared with horns, so I like hide them in my braids.
Sometimes,
People confuse me for dark elf all the time.
sometimes we want to scare people.
Well, I already scare people sometimes.
Okay.
Tanya, what would be the best way to get there?
But where are we?
Maury.
Down
what's in
here.
that?
We're like way over here. It is down here.
Isn't that direction the orc clans too?
Mm.
Where
Zero's
everyone
like,
else
I'm not
wants to go.
teleporting again.
Zero fucking pukes.
Theo, are you okay?
I hold his fur
Yeah, I'm
back.
fine.
Draeer just kind of rubs his. I was gonna say shoulder, but it's probably like elbow or forearm.
I mean,
Well, he did have to bend over, so you can hold
Yeah.
his mane as he pukes.
Me and Vito have both
one on
sides.
each side.
We have like 2 big handfuls of fur, but there's still so much.
Well, I mean, I think we should probably, regroup here for the rest of the day. I mean, it's still
Oh, for sure.
afternoon. Yeah, I think we should sleep here. Like, we still have some people that are not looking the most upbeat. And we need, I would like to get some supplies, especially some more diamond dust, and I think we'd have a better chance of getting it here.
And more med kits, because I realize I do not have one.
I need some more as well. Yeah, I think we should at least stay here for the night.
Tanya, how's the city been? Is it safe to stay? I noticed it's kind of deserted.
Yeah, it's safe to stay.
You need us to beat up any guards or anything?
Oh, there are no guards left, just us.
Nice.
Speaking of that information we said that we had, it happened maybe just a couple hours ago. King's Hold is kind of no longer a thing. It's just a crater in the ground.
It's the crater's hold now.
It's the King's Crater.
Minus
King's
10
Crater.
inspiration.
It's crater's crater.
Chaotic evil. What happened?
More of those magic portal things appeared and kind of consumed the whole city. And then imploded on itself. We were lucky to escape.
Well, that means we're gonna have to deal with a shit ton of refugees.
Probably.
And then there's the problem of The final fist expanding significantly in recent days. Well,
You have contact with them, right?
with who?
The Final Fist, don't they usually... Didn't we see them come here last time we were here?
Yes, we deal with them.
I don't know if I have to commission this, but and I can give you some gold if need be, but next time they come in here and ask you guys for information or something, can you give them some free information from me? Not from me, but you know what I mean.
Sure.
Can you tell them that the one they seek is a sack of shit that lives at the Penrose Tower off the coast of where Kingshold was?
Sure.
Thank you. His name is Rob, if they're wondering.
Okay.
This is important that they. This is important.
Okay, I will tell him.
Bloom
Thank
looks
you.
really mad.
Tanya, you have
Nico says, "Calm down."
you have people all over Maros, right?
Most places.
Do you know of a specific place where the Final Fist is concentrating? Like where there's a lot of them traveling to, or...
In Belkeep.
Well, that's where their headquarters are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there somewhere where they're searching? Like maybe it looks like they're trying to find something?
I can try and find out.
It would be very helpful to our quest of preventing the magic stuff that's been going on.
I will see what I can do.
Do you also know where any teleportation circles are? Like with the Black Hawks and... Hey, they're
Teleportation circles. I haven't heard of such a thing, but I can ask our sage.
One last thing. The hero of old, Winston, he had a couple kids. Would you guys be able to find out where they might be now?
Maybe.
Do I need to commission that?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have to go through the whole 3-day process of waiting to hear back, or can I just fill
I'll
out
see what I can do.
Thank you.
You know, maybe we could go to where the Final Fist headquarters is, and maybe you can cast a spell. And if it fails, you can just run.
We could just catch a bunch of spells.
Wait, you mean if it succeeds?
Either way. Because success here is relative.
I mean, it sounds like it's success either way, right?
It's just an idea, and if you can possibly find out where they're searching, that would be great information.
You know, it is a great idea, but also, I wouldn't mind giving it a little time and seeing if they, you know, have fun with our friend Rob.
Well,
Just something for our back pocket.
how about we let Tanya, unless there's something else that you need us for at the moment,
No?
how about we let her get started on some of our stuff and we go to an inn or a bar and have some conversations?
Sounds reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I guess we just, I don't know if are they still located? Is their headquarters still in that
Yeah.
bar? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we just go downstairs or wherever to the bar, and Caitlin's just like, alright, well, we're gonna have some information, hopefully, that Tanya can figure out for us. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but Sora is tied to one of the rooms, so getting her back would help in more ways than one.
I slide a gold over to the bartender and say, keep them coming.
Yeah,
we
I
have to
think
travel across the world again to do it.
I've been
Dry wrenching.
no circles this time, though, I don't think.
Well, if Eliora was able to send us a note and it arrived today, we probably have a little time to travel. Because, you know, every time we go by a stone circle, it's dangerous. But Tanya's also looking into that, so we could maybe hang out here for a day or two, see if she can get more information on that. Or we can start traveling out and to have her send someone, or...
Well, she said there was a small window, so we should probably start traveling now.
I have a spell, and with this that Rav gave me, and she pulls out the magic crystal ball, I can probably take a look at Sora. I didn't prepare this, or I didn't pray to Lunatari about that specific spell, but I might be able to see her, and if I can find a tree that's by her, we can teleport to her. We also need a tree here, though.
Have I learned the incantation to close the energies yet?
No, but by the end of the day, you
Okay.
can. Like, yeah.
I'm excited for that.
And that's
Same.
that's like a spellcaster thing, right? I can't run it.
Yeah.
So could we just
Yeah,
let
it would
Dawn
be like
cast whatever
probably
he wanted, and then if it
Kaylin
failed,
or-
we could just close it?
Well, I think once
We
once
could
you learn
close
it, that scroll is done, but we could maybe try to get more scrolls so that more of us can learn it. I think that would be the way to go. Is there a purple vanguard in Great Rest? I forgot. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we can spend the rest of the day here, try to get some supplies, maybe think about what would be the best course of actions, and see if Tanya gets us any more information that might change what
Sounds
we
good
might
to me.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. Well, I guess we'll stop here.
Nice.
This has been a journey.
You guys have been to like 5 different places
We've
today.
been around the world.
Teleported around the world, no big deal.
We completely leveled King's Hold.
Can you
Yeah,
give
we
this to
did.
the vampires for us?
Yes.
What is that?
It's the shifting cube
I
that
don't
you
know,
guys
I
lost.
don't have any more, yeah.
I see.
Thank you everybody for watching. Our one thing that I will say is we've started a Twitter
Yes.
where we're gonna make announcements about this show and maybe any other D&D shows that we do, and I'll probably use it for my stuff too. So if you can go ahead and check that out, as well as my YouTube, and if you're watching this on YouTube, check out my Twitch, obviously. Our players are gonna get 2,000 experience each. Everybody or most of these guys are excited to go see the Super Bowl, so that's what they're gonna do, or I'm gonna do too, just by extension. And yeah, we'll see you next time. I'm not sure when that is going to be, but we hope to see you very, very soon. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.